I'll turn it over next to Brandy Olson, our Director of Legal and Regulatory and People Services, to provide an update for you. Brandy.
Thanks, Gage. Well, thank you. I appreciate the opportunity this morning to get to tell folks about how we've adapted to the pandemic and a bit about our great coworkers and employees here. We work with some great people here out at Muscatine Power and Water. You know, they live and work here in Muscatine. They're friends and neighbors. They care about keeping families safe and utility service reliable, even in these unprecedented times. So talking a little bit about our pandemic response, utility employees are considered essential critical infrastructure workers, and they continued to work throughout the whole pandemic, albeit from different locations and sometimes in a little different way. You know, for the first few months especially, you know, we quickly deployed connectivity tools and some alternative equipment so that folks could be able to do their jobs even while they were working off-site. And we adapted to how we do on-site work too, to take into consideration all the necessary precautions. Not all work can be done from home. A great deal of utility work is hands-on and requires employees to be present out in the field and continuing to work in a lot of the same ways they have been. So generation, water, T&D, and other field staff remain on duty, and you saw them throughout out in the community during those early pandemic months. And our workforce has quickly adapted to new PPE, physical distancing requirements, cleaning routines, schedule changes. They know it's to help them stay safe at work and to help our customers stay safe at home. And many of these precautions continue through today. You know, and we know customers count on us to keep the lights on, keep the water running, and keep the internet up, especially while we're still at home. So we wanted to talk just a moment too about taking care of customers during the pandemic. Our customer service team did a great job of taking care of customers, even though they couldn't do it in the same way they'd always been able to in the past. We kept a skeleton crew that staffed the lobby and worked the drive-up window, but most of the customer service staff worked remotely, including the help desk. But customers didn't notice. They got the same level of service. We coached customers through self-installs where it was possible, arranged no-contact drop-offs for equipment switch-outs, and customers were very cooperative with the modifications that we had to make to our processes, and we really appreciated that. Our staff really rose to the occasion to deliver superior customer service, and even when we couldn't be face-to-face with customers, and we really appreciate them taking on that challenge. And also, you know, we understand that there were a lot of hardships for customers during this time too, and a lot of unknowns. And keeping those things in mind, we did what we could do to try to help customers manage their bills, keep families entertained, and keep businesses connected. In regards to the business support, at the outset of the pandemic, MPW staff worked collaboratively with the school district to set up free Wi-Fi hotspots in the community. That way people could be connected to the internet even if they didn't have it at home. We also offered a student internet promotion to support families with students who wanted access to those voluntary educational content that was being provided last spring. And we had a number of families in the community take advantage of that. This summer, you know, we collaborated with the school district and the Community Foundation to develop a program for low-cost internet service for qualifying families to assist them in staying connected so that they could participate in remote learning. So far, we've helped more than 70 families stay connected through this program and be able to continue with a continuity with their education.